Good morning, guys. Today we're working on full-on maintenance. We're back into the swing of everything. Full-on maintenance today. We had to bring the dump truck out here today because I have a bunch of stuff to do. We have to lift some more trees, you know, stuff like that. But we brought the Punisher out here with us today. It is pulling trailer 2. It's pulling trailer 2. We also have the Chevy out here. Hey, Ross. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. So I'm gonna show you guys an update. We're gonna do a full-on, you know, deal, showing you guys everything detailed, telling you how we did it. But let me just give you guys a quick look at trailer 1. We completely renovated this trailer, man. This is the original trailer, the first one that we had. I've had this one for over 2 years, and it was still in really good shape, but it was kind of beat to crap. My boy Dusty hooked it up. He you know, filled in a bunch of stuff in the walls, and then the same thing we did on trailer 2. This is a marine enamel that's on the walls, and then a double stain that's on the floor. And I mean, God, man, it just rejuvenates the entire trailer. I love it. Love it. Want to also, I've had a few of you guys ask. I'm gonna update you on this, on the Skag here. So the Skag, you know, giant vac has been a really killer machine. It's I mean, it definitely works on these huge properties. I love it. The only thing is, I've had some issues that when the guys go to turn it, for some reason it is shutting off. When they grab it by the back handle and they turn it, it's shutting off. It has good days and bad days with that. The throttle cable broke on it. That's, I mean, that's no big deal, but being that it's not that old and the throttle cable's already broken, that's a thing. But yeah, it's just been, it's whenever you grab it like this, they're saying, and you go to whip it around like that, it shuts it off. So it's just annoying. And here's something I have the guys do too. So of course you guys know we use Green Touch racks. What I like to do, because what's the one tool that everybody loses? The edger tool. Okay, so right here there's like a gap, a little enough opening to where this can fit in there. And this is where I have them put all of the edger tools right here. Right here. That way they just don't lose them unless they take it with them. But when they're coming back here to the trailer, it's just become a habit now. So this is where they leave them. You can fit like 4 or 5, you know, tools in there. And it works out killer. We got the pole saw fixed, the pole saw, the adjuster gear, you know, with the adjuster on it, quit working. I just replaced those heads and it stopped working. I replaced the heads. The adjusters were the original adjusters, but I replaced the entire head. When I replaced the entire head, well, just a couple of months after that, the adjuster stopped working. Ross is going to start using the 91 out here. Give the 90 a break. But anyways, the adjuster quit working on that thing only a couple months after, you know, replacing the entire head. But for over 8 years, the original adjusters stayed on there. We saw the problem though, and the new Echo adjuster, you know, housing fixed it. But so this one we have to take in pole saw, let's say pole saw number 2, we have to take in because this got stripped out when I replaced the whole head. So I'm gonna have to vice grip this sucker out or something, because the clutch rod in here just spins freely. It doesn't turn anything. So I'm thinking about just taking it and letting them do it, let them fixing it. And just, you know, we get weird stuff sometimes. So on the Shindawa, which is our favorite weed eater, the handle just will not tighten. No matter what you do, the handle will not get tight. We have cranked this thing until it cannot be crunked no more, and it just will not tight, man. For the life of us, we can't get it to tighten. It just stays loose. So I'm not sure what that's about, but we're gonna fix that up. It's a really pretty day out here. Look at this. Not a bad place to work. Not a bad place to work. So here's trailer 2. You guys have already seen this, you know, the full setup deal. We're missing some things out of here because I have a new Strom sprayer I have to put in here. And that pole saw goes right there, and the ladder is missing, and all the blowers are in trailer 1 right now. And they're using the the Echo weed eater, and that's where the Shindawa goes right there, but it's in the trailer. So that's that. All right, well, I got to go in here. I'm gonna talk to the property manager, and we got some projects that we're gonna do here today. All right, so I left the guys there at Bishop's Court. I gotta go to Express Mower, and I have to grab a part for the Husqvarna blower. It's the part that keeps, you know, the 2 main parts of the hoses together and allows it to swivel and turn. That came apart. Actually, the guys don't know where it went, so I have to go find one. Hopefully they got it, because we can't use the blower right now without it. I mean, we can, but no, we really can't, because the handle is on the section, on the outer section, and we can't. If the handle were attached to the intersection, then we could use a little stubby little blower, but we can't use it. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm going to go to a place called oh my god, man, I always forget the name of the place. Anyway, I need to take the Echo pole saw in, and I need to take the Shindawa in, and you know, get that handle fixed, and then see what they can do on the pole saw. I mean, I need that pole saw tuned up and stuff. I mean, I can put a plug in and an air filter in it. Probably just need a carb adjusted and all that, because it doesn't run, the RPMs aren't as high as the other one. And you know, given I've had these things for, I mean, years, man. I've had these things for, let's see, 2000, oh my god, like 2008, I think I've had these things. So these pole saws are 10 years old, and they still kick butt. I've never tuned them up. I've never done anything to them. And when you prime them, if they haven't been running like a couple weeks, we use them all the time, but if they haven't been running a couple weeks, just like literally 3 or 4 starts when you choke it, then the rest of the day it's just a gentle pull. And the thing that I like about that, it's like a very, very, very easy start like system on that. I mean, you just literally, like butter, you barely pull on that thing and it fires up. I love those things. And that's kind of how it is with, actually, you know, the couple of pieces of Echo equipment that we do have. I love the steels, man. The guys love them. We're gonna keep them. The Husqvarna's like that too. I mean, the hardest starting equipment that we have are steels. But you know, it is what it is. They all get mixed with the same gas and oil and everything. But for some reason, no matter how new a steel is, after a couple of months, usually maybe 2 or 3 months, I just always notice it's just really hard to get it started. You have to choke it, you know, to get it started, even after using it. If you fire it right up when you're done, it's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining, you know, it's, we love the steels, man. I love them. So, but I think overall our favorite weed eater is that Shindawa and that Husqvarna, the 525 Husqvarna. They love that thing. They actually were upset that they left it at the shop today and didn't put it on the dump truck. So they're going to pole saw some more stuff up, fill that Punisher up, probably take it to the dump tomorrow because we need it. Next week we're going to be doing a bunch of palms. I got to rent a towable boom, and we're going to do a whole bunch of palms at one of our properties we got to do. And then if I have time today, I may actually just go ahead and go mow some lawns, some residential lawns, so the guys don't have to worry about getting that done. So I may go work on some of that today if I have time. I really want to do it. I just have a lot of stuff to do. But I may try to find some time to go do that. If it's not in this video, then obviously I didn't have the time to go do it. All right, so I'm gonna go drop this off. Go find parts, then go drop this off. It's so nice out here today. It's nice. It's 60 degrees out here today. Feels more like it's about 65. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's just freaking beautiful out here today. And you know, in the condo where they're working, there's so many trees. I mean, it's even cooler. It's probably 60, and it's just, I mean, the most flawless feeling day that you could have in Florida is like a day like right now. All right. All right, so we went to Superior Saw. That's the name of the place I go a lot. I don't know why I always have a brain fart with their name. I went and dropped off the pole saw. The handle on the Shindawa tightened right up. And I'm like, dude, I've tightened that myself and it would not tighten out. So you did something, dude. Don't even try it. Apparently he backed that screw all the way out and then backed it back in, and then it worked. So I'm thinking maybe there was like something wrong with a thread happening in there. I don't know, but it's fixed and I feel very smart. So anyways, we left the pole saw. It needs to be tuned up anyway. I could probably get that gearbox off of it and, you know, fix the clutch rod in there, but it needs to be tuned up anyway. The RPMs just aren't as high as the other pole saw. So just gonna leave that there. Right now, we're gonna run out to All Pro Trailer. We need a couple of spare tires. I mean, believe it or not, we have no spare tires on the trailers, and that's genius. I like every week I'm like, babe, we got to get spare tires. We got to get spare tires, and I never get them because I always forget. And then the trailer gets a flat tire, and then I'm having to drive out there and take the jack out to them with an impact wrench. Anyways, I'm gonna go out here and grab some spare tires, 2 of them, 1 for each trailer. And we need to buy another jack. That way there's a jack on each trailer. And eventually I'm gonna go ahead and buy another impact wrench. That way there's 2 impacts, 2 jacks, or just, you know, impact and a jack on each trailer, and a socket kit. That way something happens, the guys are maybe detained for 15 minutes and they're on their way. Because man, that sucks. You know, there were a couple days last summer I felt so bad. They're driving from Fleming Island, which is like 45 minutes away. Tire got flat. It turned into a 2-hour stop. You know, that's my fault. That's my bad. I never want the guys being stuck in a situation like that, ever. So, word to the wiser than me. Wiser than myself. Is that how you would say it? Word to the wiser than myself. Keep spare tires in your trailers. So, also I got to get that aluminum little lip that goes across the top of the trailer door, ramp door on the back. You know, at the very top. So yeah, I'm getting some bump guards. I'm getting that little lip. And yeah, then we should be good to go. Pretty much got everything set up. I'm gonna end up doing a full look at both trailers, trucks, and the dump truck all together in one setup thing. That'll be coming soon. So I thought I would show you guys something. Some of you may think that this is pretty cool. So across the street from All Pro Trailers, which is a place where I've bought, I don't know, probably about 6 trailers for them over the years. Right across the street from them is a place a lot of you guys would probably just love to sit and take a bath. Check, we're about to make a right up there, but look what's right across the street. Budweiser plant. Bam! So, just thought that would be pretty neat to let you guys know. Check that out. Budweiser! Yeah, so this is a big Budweiser plant, and it is directly across the street from All Pro Trailer. It's amazing that they ever sell anything or get anything done having that across the street. I did ask a couple of the guys in here, and they said they don't drink, so that may help. But how do you guys feel about that, having a Budweiser plant across the street? So this is All Pro Trailer. They have tons of stuff out here. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. So yeah, this is All Pro Trailer. This is where I get all my trailers from. I'm actually looking to see if they have our trailers out here now. Usually they have like one and I have to order them. But I'm not seeing one. I'm wanting to see if they got an 18-foot version, because that'll be next. But yeah, they don't have any. They just have silver ones, white ones, black ones. So yeah, they don't have any. They usually have way more trailers than this that are all set up. But I guess it's that time of year, and all of their open landscape trailer setups are probably all sold. They give a really good deal out here. So, but yeah, they don't have any of my my dark gray ones out here. Anyways, when I had my old United Lawns, and when I had like my box truck, they actually built me a custom ramp for the back of it. These guys are pretty great, man. So I'm gonna jump in here and grab some spare tires and probably buy stuff I don't need. All right, guys, so I got a call on the way back from All Pro Trailer. I didn't expect this at all. Our shirts are done, so I was really stoked that that happened today. So I went by, I grabbed them. I'm gonna take them to the guys today. I'm gonna show you guys what we got and what we're gonna do different from now on. Right now, the guys have to wear a vest and a shirt. Sometimes you guys see them without the vest. They take it off and on, but really they should have it on. We're on these commercial properties, like wearing a safety vest is just really crucial. It's just something that I've just become more weary of, and we really want them to wear them. So I try to find other alternatives, because it gets really hot and humid down here, and I don't want them wearing a shirt with a vest. It just gets so hot. So I looked into regulations and all that, and then I found that I'm able to do what it is I researched to want to do. So I'll show you guys this. They're freaking awesome, and this is what's going to be the Beach River uniforms for the guys from now on. All right, guys, so these right here are safety shirts that are WIX material. It has the reflective lining in it, and there's safety green, and like I said, it's this is WIX material, which is just killer. The guys they're just gonna end up loving this, so they don't have to use a safety vest and a t-shirt. So this is just great, man. So we got Beach River on the front here, and then we have a bigger one on the back. And yes, this is new, where we have black print on there. We normally don't use black with anything, but I think in this case, I think it's totally fine to do. And it's more at this point about the comfort of the guys. So we have these right here, and then also we have some collared shirts. Let me pull this back here. Where are we at? Let me see. Oh, I have this upside down, but anyways, we have some collared shirts in here somewhere. Yeah, you can see them right here. So this is the collared shirts that we got. It's the same thing. They're a WIX material. So the crew leaders and I will be wearing these when we're out on the job working. I will of course be wearing these shirts whenever I'm going to meetings and such, but when I am on the job working now, I'm going to end up wearing the green. So let me show you what this will look like with the new deal. Let me see if I can get really fancy with this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do a trick. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to go Houdini up on you guys. So like this is for meetings, and these will be when we're actually working on the truck, or I'm working on the truck with the guys. I'm really into this safety thing, and you know, I've heard a lot of tragic stories over the last like year with guys just not being seen by people that are driving, getting hit. I've actually had 2 guys get nudged by cars on the property. I'm just not paying attention to them, freaking out. Safety is definitely always first, so I wanted to be able to go an extra step, an extra mile to make it comfortable for the guys and keep them safe. So we're gonna go by and drop off this gear to them and see what they think. All right, hold on, I'm trying to focus, man. All right, focus. Jay does the sexy on the sleeves. I told him he can cut them off, but he likes that John Travolta rolled up style. Harry, how you feeling, Tommy and Harry? Harry said, hold on, tell him what you said you look like.
You got Ray Charles over there.
Yeah!
What'd you tell him you look, what'd you say you look like?
A yield sign.
They feel better though?
Oh, they do, man. They do. They comfortable.
All right.
Very much comfortable. Official, like a referee's whistle.
Tommy's being quiet.
I do. I love it, man.
And look, Ross has been here nearly a month and he finally has shirts.
I know, right? No excuse. Popping tags over here. Oh. Popping tags over here.
Like a referee's whistle.
Like you are referees. Where's your lollipops today?
Oh man, I'm out.
That's no bueno.
Yeah.
We need lollipops. We're gonna end this on that note. We need some lollipops. All right, guys. So I finished up over there with the guys. I'm actually gonna head home. I need some afternoon coffee, man. I'm gonna head to the house. I think I'm gonna take the rest of the afternoon off, but kind of not off because I have stuff to do. We just got back 4 estimates, 4 bids that got approved. So I need to go back to the house and get into the office and generate some invoices for those estimates, those bids, and then I have to schedule them. And speaking of scheduling, I told Leah we need a whiteboard for the shop. You know, I haven't had this shop set up because I thought we were moving into a bigger double shop, but they're just not available, and it really sucks. Because by the time we pay to have the shop that we have and pay for parking for the dump truck, I mean, it's like $100 more to have a double shop, and I can fit everything in there and have an extra space's worth of space. Does that make sense? Anyways, so I need to do some scheduling, figure out what we need to do to knock these jobs out. I do not like projects lingering. Like, I like projects to get done immediately. I like them to be finished ASAP. Like that beach house, you know, that project we've been doing down there for the last like 4 weeks, having to wait for the sod to come in, because of zoysia, and they just don't have it on hand every day. I hate that kind of stuff. When I have a project that starts, I want it done, son. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good one, and gals. That's it. I really mean that. I really mean that. I hope you are all having a really great day. Ryan Shane, you suck!
Conflicts, empty sidewalks, black canvas, it's like heaven.